Hi, and welcome to today's video on calculating percentages.
Let's look at our table of contents. First, we have an introduction, then a method to calculate. Third, we're going to be looking at some examples, and lastly, some practice.
Introduction. Calculating percents is a pretty important skill in today's world. For example, we can use it for calculating discounts in stores or test grades. Knowing about percents and calculating them can help with day-to-day activities way more than you might think.
Number 2, the first step is to multiply the percent times the whole number. Step number 2 is to move the decimal point 2 places to the left. In this example, we have 31% of 94. We have to multiply 31 times 94, which equals 2,914. Then we have to move the decimal point 2 places to the left to get our answer of 29.14.
An example. Maria goes to the furniture store and finds a deal for a chair that says 33% off for the next 2 days. The chair's original cost is $214. The first question is, how can we write this as an expression? The second question is, how can we find how much Maria has to pay for the chair? To solve the first question, we answer the way to write this expression is 33% of 214, since we have to find the amount Maria has to pay. To solve the second question, we use the method from before. Multiply 33 times 214. This equals 7,062. Then we move the decimal point 2 places to the left, which equals 70.62. The last step is to subtract 70.62 from 214, which equals 143.38. The total amount Maria has to pay for the chair.
Number 3, more examples. Let's look at example number 1. In an exam, the total points that can be given is 235 points. If Diana scored 212 points, what was the percentage score she earned on the exam? Round the percent. The first step is to divide 212 by 235, which equals 0.9021. Then we round the decimal to 0.90. Then we move the decimal point 2 places to the right, or multiply by 100, which equals 90%.
Example number 2. Problem. There are 74 students total in a class. However, only 87% of students showed up one day. How many students are present on this particular day? So to solve this problem, the first step is to multiply 74 and 87 to get 6,428. The second step is to move the decimal point 2 places to the right to get 64.28. Then we round the decimal to get 64. So the answer for this problem would be 64 out of 74 kids showed up to class on this day.
What is 64% of 112? 64 times 112 equals 7,168. The second step is to move the decimal point 2 places to the right, which equals 71.68.
Number 4, practice. Now by yourself, try to answer all of these 6 questions.
Let's recall the steps. If finding the percent of a number, number 1, multiply the percent number and the whole number. Step number 2, move the decimal point 2 places to the right. If you're finding the percent, divide the whole number by the total number in the word problem or expression. Then move the decimal point 2 places to the right. Round if necessary. Thank you for watching.
See you in the next video.